Road to Success is brought to you by Equity Bank.
Equity Bank. You are listening, caring partner.
You're watching Road to Success, the key to your next level in business. You're watching Road to Success, the key to your next level in business. Our guest is Nahid Ahmed of Absolute Chocolate. Welcome to our show, Nahid.
Thank you.
Absolute Chocolate, an amazing name for a company. Where did the idea come from to produce or to make or to create chocolate?
It's something that I studied back in South Africa and actually got a chance to work in the industry back in Cape Town. And it was a learning curve for me, something totally new, something not done in Kenya before. So it was more of a challenge to actually bring this product and show it off to the Kenyan market and actually see how people would react to the chocolates.
But you did stumble on it. This is not something that you went to school to study initially.
No, it was an extension plan for my stay in South Africa. But yes, I did hot kitchen, cold kitchen management, pastry, and then decided to do chocolate arts and confectionery as the last course. And I thought it would finish me as a whole and give me an edge on top of other chefs. I did the course and I fell in love with the art of making chocolate. It was totally different, technical yet so artistic, and it just gives you the ability to work freely, and in terms of flavors, the sky's the limit. You can make just about anything.
What are the technical processes that one must go through to create a perfect bar of chocolate?
Chocolate is widely seen on TV as a sweet confectionery ready to eat, but if you take steps back into the process and making of the chocolate, there's certain temperatures that are required, and if those temperatures are not met, then the chocolate will not look the way it looks on the TV. There's technical terms like blooming, and there's so many things that happen to the chocolate if they're not done correctly. So when I say technical, I mean a lot of the times it's to do with the tempering process of the chocolate, which is bringing the chocolate, melting it down into the correct temperature that is able to be used to create these chocolate confections. It's something that you need to learn. It's something that you need to practice on a daily basis for you to get right. It's not something you can grasp just that quickly. And now that we're getting into chocolate, we're going from bean to bar, which now becomes even more technical. Now we're getting the beans from the farmers. So for instance, I get beans from Uganda or Tanzania. I have to roast them, okay? I have to roast them to the correct level as to not to lose all the flavor of the cocoa and yet not to leave the flavor behind. So you have to roast them to the correct temperature and the correct level as to give out the most flavor you can out of the cocoa beans. So from roasting to grinding to bringing the chocolate down to adding all the ingredients that are required in the chocolate, it is very technical in terms of you have to put the exact number of sugar, and it's got to do a lot with numbers and ratios. So that's the technical bit about it.
Why did you feel that you needed to bring this idea to Kenya?
The Kenyan market is changing, and as time goes by, people are learning new things every day. So, I mean, so many Kenyans today travel and go out there and are so exposed. So these things are what they see out there. So why can't we have them in Kenya? So I came back and said, why don't I start this company and show Kenyans that we can have chocolate made locally. I saw this as a niche market and something that's not been done, so I thought why not grab the opportunity to show the Kenyans what we can do with chocolate.
And where do you get your products from?
Several different places. We use Belgian couverture. Belgian couverture, it's a form of chocolate that you need to melt down and temper before you can actually use the chocolate. So we get that, and we get some stuff from South Africa. A lot of the stuff we also get locally. We get some cocoa products from Ivory Coast and Ghana. And now we're also looking into East African markets, our current neighbors, Uganda and Tanzania, who are growing cocoa. So we are in the process of introducing single origin chocolates from Uganda and Tanzania.
And how many products do you have in terms of your chocolate?
At the moment we have pralines, truffles and chocolate bars. But like I told you, cocoa is so versatile, and the sky is the limit as to what you can do with cocoa. So there are several different lines that are in our pipeline and that we should be launching in the near future.
Nahid, where can we find your products besides the village market?
At the moment, you can only get them at our retail store. And the reason we do this is so that we can have full control and care over the products that are required for artisan chocolates. It's a very sensitive product, and we can't just put it out there in just any environment. We like to have it more controlled and more in our care, because it's a sensitive product.
Okay, when you say sensitive, what do you mean?
Chocolate takes on smells very quickly. It takes on it melts very easily. So it needs to be taken care of in terms of the right temperature. The person handling the chocolate needs to have some knowledge and ensure that the chocolate is placed and under the right conditions that are ideal for chocolate.
It's always important to have something that's different, something that you put love in, and we can see with all your chocolate bars, there's so much love, and I cannot wait to taste it. However, we must take a break, but when we come back, we'd like to know how much investment does it take to create or to start a business such as yours? You're watching Road to Success, the key to your next level in business. Don't go away. You're watching Road to Success, the key to your next level in business. Our guest is Nahid Ahmed of Absolute Chocolate. Fantastic flavors, Nahid. How do you decide on your flavors?
It's something that we try and give an edge to everybody's liking. We have Kenyan coffee, which is
this one.
which is what you're having. Kenya is known for its coffee, so that's one of them. And then we have pili pili for the adventurous ones. You eat the chocolate and then you get a burn after. And then we have the Old English toffee for the people who love not too dark, not dark at all. That's milk chocolate, so it's more sweet. So we try and put out flavors that would
Resonate with the Kenyan,
with
the Kenyan public.
And that's why we also choose a name like Pili Pili to give it a Kenyan touch to it instead of chili chocolate.
How much investment does one require?
To start a chocolate company, the first thing you would need to invest in is your knowledge and your education. So we're looking at several countries in the world that offer this education in these courses in chocolate. For me, I did mine in South Africa. And because it's such a niche kind of a course, it's a bit pricey. Other than that, to run a business, you're looking at buying machinery for tempering, you're looking at training your staff, you're looking at creating a cold environment. That room is fully AC'd, and you need to invest in making the room cold. So with one retail shop, you're looking at a range of about 4 to 6 million shillings to set up the setup that we have. And remember, as you grow, you need more people, your investment grows, you need more raw product, you need more space, you need more machinery. So the investment is always growing as the company grows.
Why did your family believe, or your friends believe, that this idea of Absolute chocolate will work?
I tantalized them with the chocolate, and they were convinced straight away that it was something that they had outside Kenya and wasn't available here. So they said, why not? Let's do it.
Nahid, having been in business for just under a year, what are the biggest lessons you have learned?
Chocolate is a universal product, but when you come to Kenya and you sell chocolate, you have to tweak it a little bit to fit the Kenyan market. So it's all based on the different flavors that you have, and you try and you use Kenyan influences around the flavors that you choose. What would Kenyan people like? It doesn't matter whether you've got the world's experience. It's the idea that is the most important thing. So if you get your idea right and you follow on your dream to make that idea into something, then the Kenyan market is always willing to sort of support something new.
Where do you see yourself in the next year or two with Absolute Chocolate?
Our main aim is to cover more market share. In the next year or two, we look to get into several other malls that are coming up in Kenya. And this way we're more exposed, and more people can know about us, and more people can enjoy the chocolates that we have to offer. That is our vision, and we also look to introduce new product lines that would be appreciated in Kenya.
Do you create chocolate based on themes for functions?
Yes, we do. We sit down with the client, understand what they need, and then we propose something that will fit with the event that they're having, the sort of chocolate that they would require, the sort of varieties. So it's definitely based on the different businesses or different events, then we advise accordingly. And we also put logos on chocolate.
So if I want my logo?
Yeah, if you have your company event, then we don't do it on the bars, we do it on the pralines, and we can put the company logo on that just to have your event be more personalized in terms of having your logo on something sweet to give to your clients.
The kind of setup you have at Village Market is very unique. Why did you choose on that setup?
I believe that people have different taste buds, and they have different budgets. So we have several different sizes of boxes, and to give people the freedom of choice rather than buying a boxed product, we allow them to actually pick the flavors that they feel might interest them, rather than going to the supermarket and buying a packaged box and saying, I always buy this box but I don't like that flavor.
Yeah, I just want this one.
Yeah, so it gives the client the freedom to choose their favorite chocolates and fill up the box.
Nahid, thank you so much. We have enjoyed talking to you. I have enjoyed eating your chocolate.
Thank you.
And I believe the future is really brighter for you.
Thank you.